Hello everybody, I hope we're all doing well. It's lovely to be back again. So you've been, I've been really good, and this is like my second live this week. So whoop whoop. I'm just going to say a quick hello to the lovely Glow who's just joined here. So hello my sweetheart, I hope you're doing well. And hopefully, here's Dawn. Hello, welcome on in, my darling. I hope you are doing well. And Kazmataz, it's the crafty weekend. It's finally the weekend. I don't really get to say that because I've had all week off, but I can't really, I can't really say a lot, can I? Hey Michelle, welcome on in, my darling. How are you doing? I'm just going to give it a few minutes, see if we get a few more crafty friends pop in before I rip into this lovely little box. Hello Emma, welcome on in, my sweetheart. I hope you are doing well. Oh gosh. So we are really, really lucky, guys. Well, at least I can say I'm really, really lucky. I may have to change my screen name to Kazmataz. Yes, you will have to. Hello Laurie, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Hello Suze as well. It's lovely to see you. I hope you and little puppy boy are doing well. Yes, you do need, although I do think you should change your name to Kazmataz. I think that's really quite cool, actually. So we are really, really lucky, guys, because actually Michelle is kind of the reason why I'm live today. So we have this lovely box that she sent. So I have hello Gwen, how are you doing, my lovely? So Michelle actually sent me this. It's a craft kit. So the craft kit she sent me as a promotional package, so I haven't actually paid for that, but I did pay for an extra set of papers that are inside this kit. So either way, you're still going to get my genuine and honest opinion. That's exactly what she's asked for, so it's what she's going to get. And I'm sure that I'm going to absolutely love it because I usually do. So it's not like it's going to be anything different, I don't think. So I'm going to just rip into it because it's been sat here since like 3:30 this afternoon. So they said they tried to deliver it. I don't think they tried delivering it here because it said the bag said that they'd left a calling card, but there wasn't a calling card here. So I'm thinking they went to the wrong house. That's just me. But as you usually tell, there is a lovely white cardboard box, as we always get with the Michelle, with Michelle's orders. It's nail biting, isn't it? How shall I just kind of go? Shall I just do like? Shall I tease and just be like, ooh, ooh, ooh? Oh my God. Wow. You know what? I love that. Oh, look, she even put a lots of that's going on my board over there, because I've got a lovely board where people have sent me things and they've put a little note on it and I put all of the notes that I get up on the board just over there. So, oh, hello, Dal, welcome on in, my lovely. I hope you are well. We haven't even got into anything yet, and I'm just like, wow, girl, wow. Yeah, so that's going to go up on my wall of nice things that people have sent me. I can't remember what she said. Is it a gossifler? I want to say it's a gossifler, but it's just kind of like it. Did anybody watch Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? And he's got that big like Chinese dragon thing, and he just stands there and goes. Just... In a minute, Aaron's gonna come in here and just like rob it from me. It's just gonna be like, and he'll be like, "Oh, mine." Right, so I think that is a gossifler. I want to say it's a gossifler, but it's still really cool. We've got these lovely. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna be. These are like cat toys, but they're also Gaz toys because wow. Oh, they feel amazing. Oh, Oh, I'm loving this. This is so much fun. What did you do with your craft kit, Gaz? Well, I sat and stroked my face with it and went... They can tickle the fancy, they can indeed. Oh, and we've got these lovely, like, I don't know what these are, but they are so lovely. I do have some things for decorating as well. So these are going to get used at some point with that. Oh, these lovely little roses. Now I'm going to kind of, oh wow, look at this. Wow, it's like frosted. I really like those. Those are frosted. I can't, shall we see? No, they're not quite so nice to brush against the face as the other ones are, but they're really cool. I like them. And they've got those lovely bendy bits on there as well, so you could put them into all different shapes. Now, this is what I saw. This is gorgeous. I like that. It just needs to go there, doesn't it? There we go. Then I need my crown. I need to get my crown out, and then I can have my like little choker and crown, and it'll be really, really cool. But I really like that. That is stunning. She's going to look beautiful on something. A bit of it may end up on the card. I don't know. Nice choker, yeah. Looks like white eucalyptus. Oh, what is this? Oh, I like that. Oh, that's lovely. You know what, Michelle? Every time you bring out a new kit, it's like filled with all of these amazing treats. And every time, I don't know how, but they just get better. Diane Pullin. Hi, Gaz. Thanks to Michelle's reminder on Facebook. Hi! Yes! Oh, and once we get to the end of the... Oh, wow, look at that. Is that stretchy? It's stretchy. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know what we're going to use that for, but it's really cool. I'm sure Michelle could give us some ideas. It's light pink, but yes, it's eucalyptus. Michelle is here. We've got the lady herself with us as well. I mean, this is just it, isn't it, really? It's the fantastic evening of the lovely goodies and the darling Michelle herself. And we've got all of these really lovely flowers in here as well. So we've got these little rose heads and these lovely little white... Oh, they're so pretty. And there's like loads of those in there as well. So it's not like you're only getting a little bit. And this kit is like $29.99 UK. I don't know quite what that translates to in American. But for what you get, what you pay, and what... Shut up. Look at those. Oh my god. Those are so pretty. What else is in this bag? Right, it's all coming out now. Oh, we've got these lovely little fluff balls. And look at that. That's so cool. Oh, wow. Amazing. And we've got these lovely like little green bits. Oh, my God. And all of these pins. Oh, the pins have like Diamond heads on them. They're amazing. Jeez Louise. I don't know how she does it every time. These things just get better. They are baubles. They're lovely. And oh, it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I do not know how she does this. And she puts it together for $29.99 UK. And not just that. I have it on authority from the lovely lady herself that we have a special discount code if you want to order. So if you, when you message Michelle to place your order, because I know you're probably going to, because I know I did. When you message Michelle to place your order, you need to quote 5, the number 5, and off, and that will give you £5, $5 off of your order. Oh my god. Amazing. So again, guys, in here, Michelle did provide the kit, obviously, for me to open and promote and all of that magical jazz. She also knows how much I love them anyway, so she made that offer to me. So one set of the papers was included in that. The other set of the papers I actually paid for myself. So it's not that it was entirely provided to me. I have put some of my own money into it as well. So again, you're going to get my honest opinion. Oh, shut up. I'm awful. It's like, shut up. Look at it. Oh my God, they're just beautiful. So I'm going to show off the 6x6s. The 6x6 is exactly the same as the 12x12, but shrunken down. Oh my God, I just love that. So this is all about the Bauble. This one's called All About the Bauble. Laura, you have not missed too much. I've ripped open all of the boxes and put the box and put everything over here whilst I'm going through the papers. You shut up! I need that. I know these papers are just. And for you guys, these cameras do not do this paper justice at all. In any way, shape or form. They are just so gorgeous. I do not know what magical printer that they've got in that house, but if I ever get close to Michelle's house, it's getting robbed. I love these. They are so gorgeously printed, and it's all 200 GSM paper, so it's perfect for matting and layering, and it's also good for construction work as well. I think it's absolutely fabulous. And it's just absolutely, I love them. I genuinely love them. Oh, and you've got the bubbles on there as well. Oh, I just don't know how she does this. How they come up with this. This is matte paper. Gwen, this is matte paper. Michelle, can we just get the paper trying to make the shipping manageable to the USA? Yes, you can just get the papers, Dal. It's baubles and bubbles. It's all about the bauble, darling. I don't know if I've gotten back to the beginning yet or not, but I mean, oh, shut up. That's just stunning. Oh my gosh. Right, so yeah, that's all about the bauble paper. I'm just going to pop that back into its packet. It's all about the baubles, darling. All about those baubles. Hi Jay, welcome on in, friend. I hope you're doing well, my young sir. So now we're going into the Oh Christmas Tree paper pad. And I cannot. Oh my gosh. I mean, all you've got to do. I mean, if you want to make a 6x6 card, cut that down to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, and just bam, there's your card. You don't even need to do anything else to it. That is absolutely insane. Wishing you. Oh my God, these papers. I can see crystal glaze on some of those baubles. Oh my God, yes. And glossy accents. And I was thinking about using some of my pearl powders as well. This is just, oh my gosh. I can't even. Oh my God. Like, seriously. I love that text in there. So these papers that I'm going through just now, Laurie, are the Oh Christmas Tree papers. And I've just been through the All About the Bauble papers. Oh my God. I mean, that is literally a set of 6x6 cards. Just, I can't. I cannot. Oh, look. The snowmen are so cute. I love them. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I absolutely adore this. I am loving this. I am loving it so, so much. Oh my gosh, these papers are stunning. I don't want to cut into them. Look at them. Oh, wow. I was going to use these for the Kendra's Card Challenge, but I don't think I can. So you get one piece of paper of each design, darling. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get 12 sheets, one sheet of each in each pack. Oh my gosh, I don't know how these guys do it. I know the quality is second to none. I cannot. Right. But we're going to do something with them. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something. Don't you dare massacre those snowmen for Casey's sake. I will not massacre those snowmen for KCC. Right, and then we've got the same again in the 12 by 12s. Now, would you guys like me to go through the 12 by 12s as well? I know I've shown you the 6 by 6s, but you might actually get a better view from the camera with the 12 by 12s. So I want you guys to decide if you want me to go through those or not. Whilst you're deciding that, I'm going to have a quick swig of my drink. Right. Because I do these lives, and Michelle, you know, like Michelle will say to me, well, not Michelle will say to me, but I'll buy these things and they come in and I get so excited I end up with a dry mouth. I'm awful. So Jay, I got I don't know which ones that I actually paid for, but I paid for one set of 12 by 12 and one set of 6 by 6 papers. The craft kit itself, so all of the extra bits I've got here, and one paper pad in each size was supplied by Michelle for me to do the live. And I cannot thank her enough for that, like seriously, because you guys come here and watch me, it's allowed her to do that for me and you guys. So, you know, not only have I had a craft kit from it, you guys are getting a £5, $5 off code as well. So when you do place your order, make sure you are using the number 5 and off when you message her, and that will get you your discount as well. I think that this is just amazing, and again, I am so humbled by Michelle doing this for me. And also passing on a cool discount to you guys as well. Hi Cordelia, welcome on in, my lovely. I hope you're doing well. And because the consensus seems to be that we are going to go through the 12 by 12s as well, so I'm going to open them up and we're going to have a look. So we're going to go through the 12 by 12, all about the Bauble, darling. I just want to craft with dinosaurs. Bless you. Wow. I can't. Oh, wait there. I think my camera's gone off a bit of a jaunty angle there. Let me just realign. Please hold the line, callers. I'm really sorry about this. Sometimes this happens, that the camera doesn't like to... There we go, that's better. There we go. So we have that lovely sheet. And these you can cut down into 4 individual 6 by 6s as well. And, you know, I can see this being in a shadow box. I could see this being, oh my god, I can see just, you know what I can see? I can see this literally just in a frame on a wall for Christmas. You don't even need to do anything to it. I mean, you could just die cut out a sentiment that says Merry Christmas, slap it on there, and you're done. That's a shadow box. Pop it up on the wall, have a wonderful Christmas. It's just stunning. Oh dear. I wouldn't say that they're old ladies' bathroom pieces, but, you know, that's me. I like them. Especially the feathery bits that I can... Especially these feathery bits here. I love these. These are marvellous. I can just sit there and do... Do you know how much self-soothing this actually is? I love it. You can't get a craft box that offers you self-soothing anywhere else. So, I'm going to get back to the paper pad before I lose track, and then all you're going to have is an hour of me sat here stroking my face with the furry things. I mean, I love that in the 6x6, but it's so much better in the 12x12. And there's no loss of quality in that image either. How you and Ben do this, Michelle, I do not know. At all. I do not know how they do this, but I love it. That did not sound good. It never sounds good, sweetheart, but it usually ends up being quite good, actually. Oh, I can't get over these papers, man. I genuinely cannot. Yeah, stroking with the furry thing. I just sat here stroking my face. You cannot get self-soothing in any other craft collection. Not from any other company. Not never will you ever get that. Oh my golly gosh. Now, I'm thinking we need to make a card with these before I go. Because, oh, jeez. Oh, I don't know if I want to cut one of these down or use a 6x6 card. I don't even want to cut them down, to be dreadfully honest. But there we go. Right, so that was about the Bauble in the 12x12s. What did I do with its little bag? Because, you know, these things deserve to be kept in their bag, in their little baggies. And, you know, she even gives you a little baggie to keep them in. Not many places will do that for you either. Usually it comes either in a weird pad that's stuck together at the top with that horrible glue that just will not separate or it rips. I love the fact that they are each individual sheets. And if there is one particular pattern that is your favourite, Michelle will, you know, Michelle allows you to order however many of whatever sheet you like. So these are not going away. It's not like there's going to be any discontinuation on these. You'll be able to buy these whenever you want. Michelle has said that's that is a big thing that she likes to kind of highlight, especially when it comes to the papers, is that everything is always available. There's never a discontinuation, because you don't want to buy, you know, there are companies out there that do one run and then that's it, and then you're stuck looking on silly websites like eBay and Vinted and Facebook Marketplace trying to find a paper pad that you've wanted for the last 2.5 years that you can't get your hands on because you've used up the one that you already bought. Not that I'm bitter. Oh my gosh. I mean, just look at that. All you got to do, cut that down, wishing you a Merry Christmas, into a shadow frame box, boom. Where is this paper from? These papers, my darling, are from Papers by Michelle, which is Michelle McCarthy. She is in the chat now, so if you do want to place an order, all you need to do is pop over to her Facebook group, which is Michelle McCarthy Crafts, and drop her a little message. Don't forget to quote the code 5, number 5, and off, and that will give you £5, $5 off your order. Welcome on in, dear. I hope you're all well from the other room. Bless him, he's a good egg. Coming and supporting Michelle. He loves Michelle. That's the only reason why he's there, is because he knows Michelle. He knows Michelle's near. It's very naughty, isn't he? Oh gosh, I didn't realise that had gone a bit wobbly again as well. Trying to get this thing to sit properly is the bane of my life sometimes. I am loving these papers so much. Like, genuinely, they are so cool. I might have been sat talking to a couple of friends earlier on, and they were encouraging me to open this up before I do the live, and I was like, I want to, but I can't, because I knew full well that, oh, jeez, that would be a fantastic scrapbook page. All you need to do is get like a little wooden frame with your picture that you're going to have in there, or one of your pictures, and then another one down here, and then you just put your little, they're so fantastic. The craftability of these things is insane. I just can't. The ideas just fly out from nowhere and they just keep coming. These things are just so stunning. Oh look, there's those snowmen's again. I would like to fussy cut them out. I'm no good at fussy cutting, you guys know this. I'm absolutely rubbish at it. But I would love to fussy cut those out and get a lovely and get them on a card or something, because they are just stunning. Let's pop them back there. I mean, you could even dimensionalize this if you're getting It's not Aaron's. It's not Aaron. We've got to go to a wedding, unfortunately, so I can't make it to Michelle's workshop this time. But I should be there for the next one, whenever that happens. You could decoupage these up actually if you've got a couple of sheets of the same. I love them. I just love them so much. Like, genuinely, I cannot get over how flipping fantastic these papers are. And again, it's all 200 G. Oh, look at the cute snowmen's. Oh, it's a little baby one sat on the presents. It's amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it. I can't. Oh, I love it. I love these papers so much, and I love the whole collection. So a massive thank you, Michelle. Honestly, you bring out literally the best things. So I do not know what I'm going to do. I have no idea. I thought I had an idea, and then I opened the papers, and now I have no idea. You know what? I think this calls. Because all I made was a 6x6 card blank, ready for this. And you know what? I think we're going to use an Oh Christmas Tree. I've got a few ideas. Are we going to use an Oh Christmas Tree? I'm thinking, actually, we're not. We're going to use an All About the Bauble. Oh dear. I'm sure she can make her own way home, can't she? No worries, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping in. You have a lovely day now. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Now, I need to pick one of these, and I don't know which one to pick because they're all so gosh darn beautiful. You know what? I'm thinking... Oh, should we use that one? Right, okay, we're going to use that one. I just need to grab my handy dandy paper trimmer, and this is where I'm going to kill myself. Right, so I'm going to take off half of a quarter off of each side. So that will then bring that down to, because I really don't want to waste any of this. Oh gosh, right, so half of a quarter off of that side. Oh, does help if I do that. And the other half of the quarter off of that side. Now, I'm just going to check that up against the card blank just to make sure I've got what I'd like to have. That is fabulous. Right, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right. You know what? I'm thinking I might want to distress the edge of that a little bit. Let's grab an ink pad. I'm going to bring in my vintage photo because we all know how much I love my oxides and my Timmy Holtz ink pads. Pick up all that ink and bring that back in. I'm just going round the edge just to make it look a bit more vintage. Hence why it's vintage photo. I'm going to pick up all that ink as well and bring that back in. I'm having such a great time with this. I don't really want to do too much to it because the paper's just so gorgeous. And you can see as well how well this inks. It really does ink absolutely beautifully. And it kind of looks a lot, gives it kind of like a warm, a right warm vibe around the outside of that. Look how cool that is. Just with a little bit of, I love it. 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 Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Now, I saw, the only thing I know about these papers is what I saw of Michelle showing them off on her live a while ago. So, literally, all I do know is obviously what I've seen. Oh, I really want to, shall I? I don't know where I put the powders. I put them away somewhere safe. Because I'm awful. I want to make some of these sparkle, you know. I really do. Right, I'm getting the powders out. Right. Perfect pearl powders. I'm kind of having a little bit of a thing with them at the moment. Oh, thank you. It does look awesome. Wait till you see what I'm going to do with this. So this is an emboss pen. So it's basically like a Versamark ink pad, but in a pen. And I'm just going to go over. And the great thing is it goes down blue, so you can see it when you're putting it down. But it kind of dries like white. Well, clear, I should say, not white. And I'm just going to go over a couple of these baubles and you're going to see what I'm going to do, because this is going to be a great, at least I think is a great effect. Hey Pam, welcome on in, my lovely. I hope you're doing well. Now normally you'd use a big brush for this, but I'm going to use this like kind of thinner one, and hopefully if I can remember which ones I've I went over with the pen. There we go. Oh, the perfect pearls are amazing. I've literally only just started using them myself. And I've become a bit of a, I'm not going to be honest, I've become a bit of a filthy addict. So I've laid those down and now I'm just going to brush over with my fan brush, and look how that's just picked those lovely baubles out. How awesome! You know, I didn't think it was going to give it that effect. Oh, I want to do more. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should or not. But the effect is absolutely stunning. I'm in love. I am in love. And that was just an off-the-cuff little let's give it a try and see if it works. So bad. Right, I need to make sure I get that the right way round. So this, oh my, look, some of it's even, oh wow, from where I brushed the powder, some of it has actually gone into where I vignetted and it looks really sparkly. I like that. I'm a total child. An absolute total child. Right, I'm going to come in with my Collal all-purpose. You don't need loads of it. Oh, thank you so much, Gwen. I really appreciate that, my lovely. I appreciate you saying that. There we go. So I'm just going to stick that down. And you know what? I genuinely do not think this needs much more other than a lovely sentiment. So I did have this fantastic idea of these bauble dies that I've got, and I was going to go through and cut the bauble dies out and stick them on there as well, but this card does not need any of that at all. Right, where's my Miri scrap pack? Come here, Mr. Miri scrap pack. Naughty. Right, and I've got some lovely, oh, shall I go with, you know what, I think that would look quite good with it. So I'm going to go with that. I've just got a Merry Christmas sentiment die. And this is just, you know, a generic sentiment die that I've got in my stash. Sometimes I do find it quite difficult to find stamps and dies that will go with some of Michelle's products, because obviously her papers are so stunning on their own. They don't really need anything. Anything extra to go with them, and you know, and trying to make it work from the collections work from a like a card maker's point of view, because a lot of this stuff is absolutely fantastic if you are into doing your 3D projects and all that kind of stuff, and I'm so glad that it does all kind of translate into making cards as well. So, you know, these papers are not just a one-trick pony. They do a lot. So, here's my lovely Merry Christmas sentiment. It's just, you know, like I say, it's just a generic sentiment die that I've got in my collection. And I'm just going to poke out those little bits. Pokey pokey. Come on, out you come. There we are. And get my glue pressed down. And I am going to make another card. I'm not just going to leave it at this. This glue press is also one of the best things I've got in my craft room. It makes it so much easier, and also you don't have to worry so much about getting glue in places where you don't want it, because it kind of just tends to go where you do want it. And I'm not going to put loads of glue all over this, because it doesn't need loads and loads of glue. Oh, 1 second. The chat is pumping tonight, isn't it? They do translate into card making if we get over the fear of cutting into them. Yeah, and I don't like the idea of cutting into them. Oh, wait there. Before I stick that down, I know what I want to do. That is getting a drop shadow. That's the only thing for it. It needs a drop shadow. I'd be getting into doing drop shadows as well. And it is, you know, I can't agree with Michelle more on this point, is that cutting into them is a horrific idea. I mean, I winced to just cutting 1/4 of an inch off the edge of the off the edge of it. And I winced. I'm awful. I am absolutely awful. But this is genuinely such an amazing collection and such a great kit. I mean, you know, every time Michelle brings out papers, I'm sat here and I'm like, oh God, how much is it going to cost me this time? Because there's not a collection that she's brought out so far that I haven't loved. And it is just like, it's fantastic. There we go. So just line that up for the drop shadow. Come on. Off you come. There we go. There we are. Line that up. See, this isn't the best. Oh, I need to pick better dye. Oh, wow. Oh, there's still some of the glue left on there, so I don't need to worry. Ha ha! And there we go. That's going to go to somebody I like. because that's too good just to give out to, you know, any old person. That is a special card for a special person. And also, you know, because obviously every card deserves to be, every card that I make at least anyway, deserves to be, it's got to have Gwen, exactly. It is a beautiful card with minimal effort, and people will think you've spent ages. And people will think you've spent ages on that. And of course it has to have the super duper special handcrafted by Gaz on it. Because, you know, it was handcrafted by Gaz. Even though I've not put a world of effort into it, it speaks for itself. That's the thing with these papers, is they speak for themselves. You do not need to go adding all of this hoity-toity stuff on top of it. It just speaks for itself. All I did was a little vignette around the outside, cut out a die, drop shadowed it, put a little bit of embossing ink on some of the baubles there, and you know what, I might do it on a few more, just because I can. There's just, you know, it's just amazing. So I'm going to do one off to the side just here, and oh, there's that little one there, isn't there? So we want to, you could send that one to me. I thought I might be able to. Now I've just got to remember where I've which one I actually put the I'm just going to try, because I can't remember which one I put the did I put something over here? I should have done one at least over here. I can't remember. We're going to find out when we get do you think he'd fall for... Oh. Thanks, I think you're special. Did I not put... Oh, I thought I had. Apparently I hadn't. Right, okay. That's not a problem, because we'll put some on there now. Right. I was being silly and I didn't put any where's my embossing ink pen gone? Well, I'll just get the other one down because I've got two of them. Right. Let's do that one. And we'll do that one as well. And I just need to actually remember that I've put the pen down on there. Have a lovely lunch. Take care. And thank you for popping in. I really do appreciate it, my darling. Thank you so, so much. There we go, and I'll make sure I actually get that one, and I get that one. And it only takes such a little amount as well. It's fantastic. I adore this. And then get my big fan brush and just whoosh, 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 whoosh. And there we go. How fabulous does that look? It's so simple and fantastic. And again, it's because these papers speak for themselves. You only need to just highlight what's already, you don't even really need to highlight what's already there, but it is just a case of highlighting what is already there, and they are just oh, what big news is that, dear? I'm not sure what big news you're talking about. Right, I need to get into one of these drawers and get out another card blank. So I'm going to go with a 5x7 this time. Let's just get that out of the way because we don't want none of this we don't want any of this rubbish hanging about, do we? Right. So, 3 weeks time, yes. Yes, well, some people might know, and there's what is that? Is he pregnant? No. It's not for lack of trying. I'm joking. I'm not going to finish that sentence. Oh golly gosh, I am so naughty. Right, papers. Let's get back to the actual matter at hand, shall we? We're making Christmas. We're making a Christmas card, darlings. We're not making anything else. Right. So now I need something that's going to mat and layer nicely with these. I'm just thinking, where can we go for a nice mat and layer? You know what? I think we're actually going to make one with the other papers this time, because I've already made one with the baubles. So we're going to make one. Marriage? Girl, no, I hope. I hope and pray, but there's no rings on this. There ain't no rings. Right, I need to figure out which of these I'm going to put on onto the card, because again, as a 6x6, it's so easy to pop it onto a card blank and make it into a card. I'm thinking, oh, he has a ring, he just Casmataz! No, that's naughty! No marriage and no children, that's for sure. Right, a mat and layer. I do apologise. Scratch my neck. Let's have a look, see if I've got something nice in my Miri collection. That might go well. Oh, look! Here's a lovely bit of Ice Blue Miri card. So let's get that down. So 5x7, we want it 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. There we go. See, look, that was on the fly. So 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. Should look something like that. I wish I was taking over the world, but unfortunately not. We will be moving in about 3 weeks' time to a lovely little cottage, and I'm going to be taking over about half the living room as my craft space. So there we go. Right. So let's just stick that mat and layer down. Oh, I didn't realise that was double-sided. This could be dangerous. Right, okay. Tacky glue it is. I was just going to use the normal glue. But I didn't realise that was a double-sided. We're still on the Isle of Wight. It's just pretty much a little bit, well, about the other side of town. Excellent. That will be great for you to have your own space. Yep. And Aaron will be confined to the bedroom when I go live. Either that or I will send him off on a play date with one of his friends. So he's not at home. And I can concentrate on the important things, like crafting. I'm just thinking, maybe I should have... Hello, Jana. Welcome on in, darling. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing really well today. So, right, let's just see. We need to be taking off about 1/2 inch on each side. So, taking that down to 5.5. Oh! Taking that down to 5. Oh! And then another quarter of an inch off of each side. So 1/4, actually no, 1/2 of an inch off of each side. I'm so silly. Hello Jane, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well, my lovely. You don't have to worry about being late to the party. It's just I'm grateful you've arrived to the party at all. I get like that sometimes. I'm losing what's left of the final marble, I feel. Right, so maybe it might be that we do need to take another 1/4 of an inch off. I really don't like... No, he does card, I do drawing. Yeah, Aaron's the artist and I'm the card maker. There we go. So another 1/2 of an inch off of each side. I really don't like cutting into these, you know. It's awful. There we go. So that's going to look quite pretty like that. Do I have... I do have... This is kind of just going to turn into the perfect pearl lesson, isn't it? Oh, have I got a pink one? Hold the line, callers. Just looking to see what I do and don't have. Oh, I'll just pull the drawer out. I have plum. I have kiwi. I have blue smoke. And I have that. Right, fabulous. I don't know why, but this is turning into the perfect pearl show. I love it. So, yeah. I'm going to do this one at a time so that I don't lose it. You're being very brave, Gaz. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Yeah, this is gonna... You know what? I think I'm not going to do it on the bauble. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to... highlight the wrapping on the presents with this one, I think. Because I think it's going to look really, really pretty and give it just that little something extra, you know. So all I'm doing is using this embossing ink pen. That's all it is just an embossing ink pen. And then I'm going to come in with my... Oh, look, they're both there. And I'm going to try and get the colours to match the best as I can. Now, I've got kiwi here, which is a nice green. And I think that's going to look quite nice on... There we go. And I'm only picking up the tiniest little amount. And you can see it's going actually quite a long way. And I'm just literally tiny, tiny little amount. Teeny tiny. And I'm going to actually use the There we go. On that one. I'm going to clean that out and then I'm going to use the kiwi on the pink ones. Now this is just laying it down. Oh, it does help if I put it up the right way before I take the lid off it, because otherwise it's just going to go everywhere and I'm not going to be a happy bunny. It's going to look awful if I do that. So just the tiniest little amount. There we go. And I know I've probably... Yeah, I didn't put any on that one down there, did I? No. So that's fine. And now what I'm going to do... Oh, look at all that I've wasted. Oh, what a nincompoop I am sometimes. And I'm just going to brush over it. And there we go. You guys can see how those presents have all jumped right off the paper. I love it. And unfortunately, I have wasted all of that lovely powder, so it's just going to have to disappear into the ether. I love this so much. And these papers are just so fantastic to work with. Now, I think I'm just going to centre that. It's literally like adding foiling. And it's just the tiniest little thing. I've become innately obsessed with these pearl powders. Absolutely. And they do so well. Where did I get the powders from? Right, well, I have different versions of the powders. So I actually have the genuine perfect pearls. Now you can get those on Amazon. You can get them many places online. They are out there. I believe Crafters Companion has just released their own version of them. You can even buy them like generic powder in generic little tubs like this. I bought a 12-pack of them from Temu, AliExpress. You can get them everywhere. But they are absolutely fantastic, and you know, they are, well, I mean, you've just seen what I've done with that just there. So they are so easy to use, and it is so much fun to actually use them. Right. Now I want to start using some of these really cool bits that I got. But I don't know. Ooh, shall I use some of this? I could use that to decorate the bottom and the top. Oh, I don't know. I really want to do, but they're so big. I wish there were a few more smaller ones. I could have done with some smaller ones. I haven't got any smaller ones to hand, I don't think. They're a little. Those are absolutely perfect to put on a shadow box. I'll tell you what. Shall we find out if the Temu ones will give the same effect? Let me just pop that to the side for a moment. I will get a scrap piece of card and I will do those very quick. I'll do a quick. I'll do a quick demonstration. So there we go. I'll pop that down there. So that's just 300 GSM cardstock. Let's grab three different colours and my embossing pen, and I will just do a straight line. Do some straight lines, and I will just quickly do a couple of those, and we'll see if they give the same effect. They should do. I believe they should. He obviously doesn't know what straight means. No, he doesn't. Never been anywhere near that. Hello, Olga. I hope you're doing well, my lovely. Alright, there we go. And I'll get my big fan brush. And I'll give them a good... And there we go. They give the exact same effect. So there we go. I hope that answered the question there. Right, we're going to bring back in the actual project I'm working on. I'm not sure how I'm going to embellish this any further because I really wanted to use some of the bits that came in the... I could use some of the... I'm thinking I can use some of the little... Pop a little... There we go. I'll pop those bits back in the bag. I love those pins with the little diamonds on top. They are so gorge. I'm just going to put all these bits back in the bag because I've just pulled them all out. I'm terrible for doing things like this. I really do enjoy... Oh, there's a pink one! I'll put the pink one on there instead. And that's the great thing as well, is because, you know, you just go through the bags and you just find more stuff that you didn't even know you had. Right, I need my big boy. You know what? I've decided. It's decided. I've just decided something. Right. Hot glue gun. Hot glue gun. Let's get this on here. So we're going to be doing a special project in a minute that I hadn't planned at all. And it's going to be great. Oh yes, I have decided. Let's just wait for this glue gun to heat up, shall we? Ha 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 ha. I'm just going to put that to the side. A little quick swig of my drink. There we go, that's all nicely done. So I'm just going to pop a little glob of hot glue. And this is going to be a card that I'm going to hand deliver to somebody because obviously popping those bits on there make it a little bit too much to there we go. I just need to put that on. Where have I put that charging cable? Ah, there it is. Oh no, it's over here, isn't it? Oh, I forget my own head if it wasn't screwed on. Right, now we're going to do a little bit of a special project that I wasn't intending on doing, but I'm going to do it because I really, really like it. Once I finish this one. And you know what? We're going to use that one, I think, as a nice little sentiment on this. I just need to find out that last bit of mirror card that I've got there. I'm just going to stick that down. Trim that and cut it out. Where have I put my cutting folder for that now? There we go. Oh, I'm giving away the secret now. Go out of the way. I'm like, yeah, special project, and put it right in front of what I'm trying to do. I am an empty Saurus Rex. Oh, there we go. And I'm just going to pop that on there. Pop out those little bits because we don't need them. Put that back away over there. I've got stuff everywhere, haven't I? I'm so naughty. And I'm going to put that just there. And again, these papers just really need next to no assistance at all. Cutting into them is the biggest problem. It terrifies me, cutting into them. These are like the level of papers that some people buy just to have in their collection to say, oh yes, I have those. Look at them, aren't they gorgeous? Not so much for actual crafting, but there we go. Just popping some glue all over. Sorry, I get so carried away with what I'm doing sometimes. I forget that I'm even live and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and it's just kind of like, yep, never mind him. He's bogged off onto his own little magical plane. There we go. And I'm just going to pop that down there. And there we go. That's been just embellished there a little bit with that powder. So stunning. So that's 2 cards that I've done. And now I'm going to do a special project. MDF. Love a bit of MDF, me. Now, I don't know if I want this to have an edge or if I'm going to cut the papers to fit it exactly. You know what, I'm going to let it have an edge. This is where I'm going to start digging out my stuff. Here come the craft products that Gareth's not used in years. Metallic. Maybe. Luster. What colour is that? Bubblegum. No, that's not going to work. It's Christmas. I do have sparkle. I do have glitter. I didn't realise I had 2 of the same. Metallic. Yep, right, okay. It's going to have to be that one. Right. So. Oh, come on. Stop being a nuisance. What I really just wanted it to do is go on the outer edge, but I don't think I'm going to get that. So it's not a problem. I'm just going to do the whole thing and save myself the hassle. And these are so easy to use anyway, so. And then once I've gone over this, we are going to get out the 12 by 12 papers. And we're going to make a lovely little Christmas sign. It is nice pulling out the stuff that I haven't used in quite some time. soon I'm going to have to be packing all of this away. So it's nice to use it whilst I can. Right, there we go. Right, now I can't remember which colour this is, so I'm going to have to... Right, so it's the chocolate bronze. Very nice indeed. Right, 12 by 12 paper. Now, it's going to have to be baubles. Now I have to choose which baubles it's going to be. Now I believe I think that's going to look fab. I'm just going to have a quick flick through. I think that's going to be the right one. I'm just double checking because, you know, I can't help myself. So all I need to do is quickly measure this. So each part of this is 8 1/4 long by 1 1/2 wide. So I want 8 by 1 1/4 strips. So I'm going to cut. This is going to be the crazy part now. Right, so I need it at 8, right? So this is going to be a bit of crazy cutting here, guys. So please do bear with me. So I need it to be 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 inches off each side. So 12 down to 10. Oh, this is going to be hurtful. Then down to 8. Ooh. And let's just measure that. So I want to give a little bit of an edge around, so 1/4 inch edge around. So it is because it's 8 1/4 long. I'm going to take that down to 8. And it's 1 1/2 wide, so I'm going to take that down to 1 1/4. So I'm going to cut 4 1 1/4 strips off of this. Off of this, even. What is wrong with me today? Is that 1 1/4 or is it 2? You know what? I'm just questioning myself. It is 1 1/4. Why am I questioning myself? Oh, dearie me. 1 1/4. That looks better. So that's 1. 2. 3. And 4. There we go. And I've still got all of that to use on another card or another project. So hopefully, haha, they have that's where I went a bit. It's fine. That's fine. I like it. They're meant to be wibbly wobbly anyway. So that is going to look really lovely once I've stuck that down. And then we're going to decorate the absolute frig out of it. And this is actually going to be a little Christmas sign that I'm going to hang in our new home when we move. So I've already made a piece of decor for my new home. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. I'm having, like, genuinely, it is so much fun to use these. I probably should have done a cut and then lined it across, but I love the fact that it's offset because it's just like me. It's a little bit crazy. And, you know, if we can't put a little bit of ourselves into our craft projects, then where can we put a little bit of ourselves, you know? Oh, where's that piece? What have I done with that now? I do apologise, guys. Apparently, that piece of paper didn't want to go where it was meant to go. It wanted to fly off onto the floor. Right. I'm pretty sure, is that meant to go up? Yes, I thought it was meant to. I thought I put it on the wrong way up. Oh, I'm such a banunty. Yeah, because that's how that cut. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, I am such a silly banunty sometimes. And there we go. We've got this lovely going along. And don't forget, guys, I know I've said it a few times already, but if you do want to get this collection of papers or the craft kit from Michelle, I believe it's tonight only whilst the live is live, that you will get that £5, $5 off. Using the code 5, the number 5, and off. There we go. So that's just how it started. And all I've, you know, it's so lovely. Now I'm going to start decorating the frick out of it. So I want to use these flowers because they're so pretty. So let's get some... Oh... hopefully that's got enough charge in it for me to use it for this. Come on. Right, I want to put that in there. Oh, okay. Apparently that's just sitting in there at the minute. That's not a problem. If it's going to wedge in there, I will absolutely happily take that. And that is going to have to glue in. So in you go with some... Oh, it's still heating up. Why do I just think these things are automatically going to work? Just because I want them to. No such thing as heating time. It's just... And I'm loving that I'm getting to actually use these really, really cool bits that have come with. So let's just get in there with some hot glue. And pop that in. And get that down there, get that in. Let's get some hot glue. I'm probably going way overboard for what it needs, but I am loving. Gonna need more craft box. Yeah, I'm gonna need more craft boxes. Ow! That was my fault. That's what I get for sticking my finger straight into a bag without looking what's in it. Yeah. I'm going to need more craft boxes, so you guys either need to go and buy it or before I do, or you're not going to get it because I'm going to buy them all. You know what? I'm going to put another one on there as well because I want that to kind of look a little bit matchy, but not quite so matchy. Right, come on then, Mr. Hot Glue Gun. We can do this. There we go. Oh my god, look how cool that looks already. This is so much fun. I don't normally do like makes like this. This is a new thing to me. So I'm actually really enjoying it. This is totally new, and yeah, that would look really cool. Right, I need another glue stick. Put your names on. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. That is a fantastic idea. Thank you so much for that, Kazmataz. Let's turn this back on because we've got to get the glue stick back into it. And whilst that's happening, because I want to put a sprig on each side, I want to put one of these sprigs in. Michelle, you have created a monster, girl. Right, let's hopefully. Oh wow, that's gonna look so cool. Oh, come on, glue. There we go. I am loving this so much, like seriously guys. I'm just gonna pull that out a little bit. I was hoping it was gonna set in a little bit better, but that's perfect enough for me. And then I just want one of those, I don't want both of them. I'm just gonna trim that one down as well. And I'm gonna come in this side at the top at the back. Let's set that. Oh, come on, and you get. There we go. Put a great big dollop in there and pop. There we go. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? I love it. Oh my gosh. Right. I absolutely adore this. Michelle has created a monster. I hope she realises. Now I'm just going to take a moment to self-soothe, because apparently I'm overexcited. I just need to take a moment. So I've taken a moment. Oh my golly gosh, I don't know how. Oh, because I haven't got any die cuts that I can write mine and Aaron's name in and do the year. Oh, that's sad. I don't think I've got an alphabet that's A, big enough, or B, good enough. I did just get to. Oh, I just love this. I love it so much, and I want to finish it, but I don't have. I don't have the facilities to finish it. But I'm loving. Oh, I just love. Oh, I love how it's come together so well. I just wish I had the. I just wish I had mine and Aaron's names in something that I could just stick on there. Oh, that's awful. And I'm not very good at writing. Nothing better than that giggle, except maybe Dal's laugh with it. Yeah, that's, to be fair, when me and Dal get together, it's a bit naughty. It is beautiful. I just wish I had. Or do I just put Merry Christmas on it? That just seems like a disservice to it if I do that. And I can't write. I'm not very good at writing, you see, or otherwise I would have written our names on it and then gone over it in the perfect pearls and it would have looked lovely. But I'm not very good at writing. But I mean, oh my gosh, I've been live for nearly 2 hours already. Or has it gone over? Yeah, I think I need to finish this and then I'm going to show you guys later. Can Aaron write it? Aaron probably could, but I think he's gone. I don't know what Aaron's up to, and I don't want to be pushy. I don't think I have any MDF letters. No, I don't have any MDF letters because I'm a numpty. I should have bought some MDF letters and just put AG and then 24, and that would have been lovely. But yes, I think this is something I am going to have to finish, and then I'll post pictures of it on Michelle's Facebook group, and I will put pictures of it on my Facebook group. But just to show you what I have made this evening, so we've done 2 Christmas cards, and we've started this lovely decorative piece here, which I will finish off. Oh wait. Can I hear a noise? No. Which I will finish off the live, and I will post on my group and on Michelle's group. So before I go, because I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Before I go, remember, if you do want to order anything from Michelle during the time this live is live only, message Michelle and get your £5 £5 off voucher, which is using 5 and the word off together. I cannot thank Michelle enough for providing this kit to me to show to you guys. Again, I'm really, really humbled, and thank you so much, Michelle. You are, I can't explain how amazing you are and what you mean to me. And again, to all of you guys, it is because you are here and you're all watching that Michelle can do this. So again, it's really humbling to me as well that you guys, I mean, at one point I've had 39 people watching me this evening, and that just, you know, it means absolutely everything to me. So thank you all again. I'm on nights next week, so unfortunately there won't be any fresh content next week, but the week after I'm off for 3 weeks. So you will get a lot of content out of me whilst I'm off on those 3 weeks. Again, have a wonderful day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you all so much for being here. I cannot express how much you all mean to me. And I will look forward to seeing you on the next one. I love you all. Bye-bye.